Welcome. My name is Jim, and this is Breezes Gaming. I'm your host for today's show. Get ready to jump into the action as we continue our journey in Everspace 2 by Rockfish Games. Part 2. We are picking up where we last left off, Edge of the Universe. Alright, we just got to equip the plating taken from the home base storage.
Fits.
Installing a plating item gives your ship armor. It protects against energy damage and is second layer of protection after your shield has been depleted.
Dax? Who was Gabbard Voight?
I wondered how long it'd take for you to look me up.
They say it was a mutiny, that you killed your superior officer.
I didn't kill him, but I didn't stop it from happening either. That war, the things we all did, it wasn't right. My friends and I, we had a plan to get out and make it all mean something. But Voight was hell-bent on stopping us.
And there I was thinking plans were for fools.
Never said I wasn't one myself. Look, I know how hard it can be to trust someone. Maybe you'll find it easier if we focus on fixing up your friend and see where it goes from there.
It's really all I'm asking.
All right, let's start by having you head over to the Union Bridge Station and buy something called a Prime Sense STA. That's an old but untrackable scanner module. With it, we can finally see the entire system without the fleet seeing us back.
And then?
We use the scanner to look for a medical station. We loot the place, beef up our med bay, and let the medical AI patch up your friend.
What if there are no medical stations around?
Ceto isn't that small. We're bound to come across something.
I was hoping for something more solid. Well, all right. What's the name of that scanner? Prime Sense STA?
Correct. Have some faith, and I promise it'll be worth your while.
Alright, so we just picked up a new mission. In transit. You have to head over to the trading dock and buy an STA. Or a Union Bridge. So we'll head out. This is like my fourth attempt at this part 2 here.
The fleet may still be looking for an illegal clone. So when you talk to the trader, try to be as boring as possible.
I'm flying a stolen combat ship.
You'll think of something.
Camera's locked up a couple times. Not sure why that started locking up all of a sudden. And the game crashed on me. There's only one way for recording to go right. And there's 100 ways for it to go wrong. And I think I've found most of them.
Hi, I'm looking for a Prime Sense STA.
That's the pre-war model. Quite rare, but I do have one in stock.
How much is it?
4,200.
4,000?
And 200, yes. Say, you don't happen to be a contractor, do you?
And
no,
200.
Just into tech like that. That's all.
That's too bad. I could have paid you 2.5k if you'd done a little job for me. All you would need to do is deliver a small package to a dear customer of mine.
Really? That's it?
Will you do it?
Sure, why not?
That doesn't sound very committed.
I would be grateful if you let me take this job.
Good. You'll find the package at the abandoned station nearby. I'll give you further instructions once you're there.
So we picked up a new mission. Good, the bad, and the ugly. Here is dispenser. And the pocket's up there. Alright, this is easier to do when you got the big yellow marker, right? So now we just gotta head towards the yellow marker. Alright, so now we get some more plating.
Not a bad.
With that.
Fine. Don't encounter this too often.
Okay, and we gotta go over here. Now there's a boss over here. He's pretty tough. So we got the ULT charge right up there, the big diamond. And I suggest you use it. Everything is overpowered against compared to us.
5. One of them's a pretty nasty viper. I knew it. Don't let them get away.
I do not like those sniper ones at all.
Still there. Can't find it anywhere.
What ship types did the group fly?
Apart from that elite Viper, there were 2 MadCaps, a scout, and a sniper drone.
Just as I thought. I hate those guys. They'd pestered me to sell them the wares, but I turned them down.
They didn't happen to have left their address by any chance?
The Viper pilot has his lair in Rhodia orbit. I would be very grateful if you could get my package back.
This will cost you.
How about a raise up to 3.5K?
Sounds fair. I'm on it.
Alright, so anytime you see this little marker there, that's usually a treasure in there. Shoot it. Nice. That shield should help us. Charge up our ULT.
This could be a sticky situation here.
can. Alright, it's almost charged. Alright, let our shields build up. He's a level 5 now. So he's 2 levels above us no matter what we do. Even if we level up coming in here. I suggest using the ULT on him.
Did the trader send you? Yeah. Don't try anything funny. Just return what you stole and I'll let you go. Never. I warned you.
Well, he didn't seem too bad this time.
It's me. Did the package contain some Viridian paint by any chance?
Yes, that's it. The recipient is already waiting for you at the outer rim.
You know that Viridian products are illegal.
I'm sorry, but I'm not paying you so well to ask questions.
Point taken.
Right over here, there's a little secret. Right, we got this shield here. There's all kinds of little puzzles like this throughout the game. We gotta take the shields down. And once you're inside, we got a nice little cache here on one side. On the other side, we got one of those orb sockets. And orb socket is where? There it is. There's a dispenser over there. But remember, this is on a timer. I usually try to get my bearing once I, right. When you got the energy orb, you can boost in forever. We got 30 seconds to get over there. We got plenty of time. Dive in here and remember we go to the right.
A mainframe component. I could all.
Right, so we picked up a mainframe component. We can combine that. Then we can take it over here and spend it in our attributes. Precision, structure, expertise, fall damage, cooldown. I like firepower. Who doesn't, right? We pick this up. It's not a big gain, but it's a little energy capacity is what the big one in there.
Always do with these.
You might be tempted to want to upgrade your perks at this time, but don't. Hold on to anything because they all cost money, $2,500 something. And we're gonna pick up Delilah here in a little bit, so she's the one that you really want to spend your money with. Alright, let's get going. Those, whatever that is, it's a ways away. We're heading back to the Union Bridge to the trader by the STA. Coming in high. Usually he says something. Hey, he's got to start the conversation to give me money. Oh. Oh, come on. Really? Oh, you know what? My bad. We have to. So I think this is the only mission that's marked like this, having a side mission to do and the gold. So you got to do the blue to complete the gold. Don't do as I did it. Just come here. Alright, yeah, this is different.
Are you the guys I'm supposed to meet?
You have the package?
Yeah, here.
This paint job will finally make us stand out. They will see that we're not like everyone else.
Am I the only one who prefers to not stand out around here? Time to head back to the trader.
Let's see if there's anything else out here. Oh, this is where the Flying Duchess. We've been here already. Once or twice. So I think there's anything really left.
This is bad.
So we did kind of explore this place a little bit. The old mining rig. Look at there. See it? A lot of mines up there.
They've locked onto me.
I think we cleared this area, so alright, let's head back to the trader. For real this time.
I delivered the paint.
Very good.
Say, about those customers of yours. They were 2 MadCaps, a scout, a sniper drone, and an elite Viper pilot?
Yeah, they're quite the raggle-taggle group. It's really hard not to like them, isn't it?
They're exactly the same as the guys you just made me fight.
Nah, there's a big difference. Return to my shop and you'll understand.
So this should just be all marked gold. You have to do it to get to progress. Well, I guess you could do other side missions, but they should just mark it in gold.
I need to disengage.
Excellent job. Here are your credits.
Great.
Oh, and one more thing. Thank you.
You're welcome.
When the 2 Viper pilots came by to order the paint, the first one just barged in, slammed his money on the counter, and made his proposition. While the other one began by asking if it was okay for him to dock here. When I said yes, he thanked me. Can you believe that?
That's, amazing.
Life out here is cruel and violent. Barely anyone treats their neighbor as their equal. So just hearing a friendly thank you every once in a while means something to me. Sometimes it's the small things that really make us stand out.
Yeah, right. Well, thanks for the creds, I guess.
You're very much welcome, my friend.
Alright, we sell anything that's gray and we dismantle anything that's green. Or weapons if you want to be able to remake your own, but don't forget to buy the STA. Make sure you buy the right piece.
One pre-war system scanner coming right up.
Say, do you know about any medical stations nearby?
The closest is probably the one at Prescott Starbase in Union.
And here in Ceto?
You're kidding, right? Out here, no one ever cared about infrastructure like that. Not even during the war.
I understand. Thanks anyway.
No problem.
I think my camera quit because maybe I had my phone plugged in. I had my phone plugged in charging off that other computer, and I bet you it thought of it as a webcam or something. I gotta say, there's one way for us.
Dax? Come in, Dax.
Any news?
So I just bought the STA. And guess what? There are no medical stations out here.
I told you we would come across something with enough time.
I don't have time. Why am I getting the feeling you're just using me to beef up your crappy station on the cheap?
Listen, I didn't have to take you in or stick your friend in my freezer. I'm trying to help you, but we gotta do it my way. With patience and under the radar.
This is taking far too long.
For people like us, it is what it is. There are no shortcuts in the DMZ. You still there? Talk to me.
Yeah, I'm here. A delivery convoy for G&B just jumped in. All automated, barely guarded, and completely packed. I'll be damned if they're not hauling a medical pod.
Remember what I said about being boring? This is sticking your fingers in the faces of the very people we want to avoid.
I'm sorry, Dax. My friend is in trouble and this is my chance to help him. The convoy's AI-driven. There are just a few guards. I might even manage to steal the meds without any trouble at all.
I don't like it. If this operation goes south, it's on you, and your head alone. Got it?
Yeah, I get it. It's been like that all my life.
Alright, so we're picking up a new mission in transit still.
Good. They're still locked in transit.
Whatever
There's
that
timestamp everything now.
G&B takes inventory of their shipments before distributing them to the stations proper. That gives me time to look for the medical pod.
means. And security?
Don't worry, it won't detect me if I manage to avoid the scanning beams. And those can be tampered with by hacking the terminal itself. Easy going. I scanned 3 candidates for where they might carry their medical equipment.
Alright, so we gotta scan these cargo drones. It's all the way at the end, the one we need, but there's a bunch of stuff that we can get and sell here, so this will slow the beams down.
A bit. This should give me a few seconds. Five barrels of socks. Great.
Want to skip all this, it's one you're looking for is ahead.
Come on, where do you keep the meds? Some random tech. Why not?
the one with the big yellow marker.
Please enter authorization for medical equipment.
Great. Dax?
Yeah?
I just found the med pod, but for some reason it's under higher security. Do we have lock breakers in our hangar? If I can get this thing to base, I might be able to crack it.
We may have something, but how are you planning to move an entire pod through supralight?
I am not. That it will do all by itself. Just have to get my hands on that main server.
So you're gonna get jumped as soon as you press that. So if you want to do any exploring, I don't think there's very much here other than I seen a mining spot or something. Somewhere. Isn't there? It is. Alright, so you might as well just be ready to jump as soon as you press this.
Let's see if my old signature will do the trick. Ah, I'm in!
Forcing coordinate override. Override successful. Distributing to Rhodia 2. Shipment compromised. Initiate lockdown. Redistributing remaining cargo to mining outposts.
Scrap!
Hey, what's going on?
Better get out of here.
Tell me what's happening.
No time. Gotta make a quick jump. I think I shook him.
Your pod just arrived.
Perfect.
Get your ass back here ASAP. You and me need to have a word.
So we get a nice little cutscene here next. Good time for a smoke break. I see my cam's still working. It had to be that plugging my phone in. Timestamp here, and here we go. Should be a nice little break here.
What the hell were you thinking? You know we're trying to keep a low profile. How did you reroute this thing anyway?
With my G&B signature. Look, I had to do something for Ben. It'll be fine. You'll see.
I'm not happy about this at all. Let's see what you got then.
There's a whole medical lab in here. We can strip it for parts and ditch the vessel somewhere after.
Well, Looks like you've gone and stolen yourself a doctor. This needs off my base now, before she wakes up. Eject that thing.
Hey, hold on. What were you saying to me earlier about trusting a little?
Trust is something hard to come by in the DMZ. Don't abuse it.
How are you so sure she'll turn us in?
'Cause she's G&B. She'll reveal our location the first chance she gets.
She's a doctor. We can persuade her to help us. For Ben's sake.
Well, you are a clone. I shouldn't expect you to understand human behavior.
Let's think about this. We thaw her out and have her decide. If she won't help us, we freeze her again and drop her off near some G&B outpost.
You don't understand what's at stake. Why I needed to come back here. That medical popsicle could jeopardize everything.
Well, if there's more to this, then you need to tell me what it is.
There's something of great value in the DMZ. It's the reason I've been waiting all these years. One big, easy job. It could be my ticket out of here. And yours too, if you could just play along.
Well, I'm intrigued.
Come on up to the control room, and I'll explain. I got a transmission through to my colleague, Maddox. He's on Prescott Starbase, in the Union system, but I can't use the jump gate. You could help me with this.
And that's where this mysterious job is?
Not quite. Like I said, it's where Maddox is. There are others involved, and I can't do the job without them.
Look, who are these colleagues of yours? And what is this job anyway?
All you need to know right now is that it's a time-sensitive operation, and it'll be worth your while.
Okay. So you want to use the jump gate?
Exactly. And your G&B signature can get me through. Look, I know you want to know more, but it's too dangerous. I like you, and I'm offering you the biggest opportunity of your life. And I'm willing to go along with your plan with the ice nurse in the hangar, up to a point. If she proves difficult, I want her out in the vacuum. Find me a way to Prescott Starbase, and you'll get your ticket out of the DMZ. Thanks to the new scanner, we can now reach far deeper into the system. I just had it scan the vicinity of Nerea. This is what came up.
Good old Grady and Brunt.
Maybe you could snatch us some spare jump keys from your old buddies.
I can't head back to my former station, but maybe Nephthys planes could work.
If they don't recognize your signature as the one that just raided their distribution port.
You're giving their databases too much credit. Some weeks ago, a controller sold out his entire team to scavengers. And when I left, he was still listed as Employee of the Month.
All right. Before you go, you need to promise me one thing.
What's that?
If you can't get the keys, come back here and we'll figure out something else. Just don't bring back an entire team of Frozen Gate engineers.
Alright, so we're picking up a new main mission. Spares and scrap. I think. Alright, so still haven't picked up Delia. She's in the cryo unit. As soon as she gets out, we'll be able to buy some perks from her.
Thanks, Jim. FT station is under attack.
Main hub? Come in, main hub. We are in a bit of a pickle here. Please send... Oh, who am I kidding? Roddy, Agneta, everyone. We're doing this alone, people.
Hey, you need help?
Oh, thanks, Sol. Reinforcements. And just in the nick of time, these scoundrels are pummeling us.
All right, here we go.
Steady now, Dennings. Take aim before you... Ah, yes, that's much better. Four bags of crisps to whomever gets me that scout. Make it 5 bags. And a bottle of port.
Gotcha.
Can't go wrong with a decent strafe, eh, Agneta? Dennings, aren't you forgetting something? Ah, my mistake. Carry on. Fancy that. Bullseye! Well done, you lot. I can see the sky again. Carry on scouting the perimeter while I have a chat with our visitor. Sir, if you don't mind docking here, I'd like to have a word.
I've never seen outlaws coming this close to G&B turf.
Indeed. Say, you look familiar. You've been here before?
No, I'm a wingman from Alcyone Station. We had a bit of server trouble, so I was ordered to come here and get a fresh batch of jump keys.
So you weren't sent as reinforcement? Oh, those blasted bureaucrats. There is a tandem squad of outlaws at our doorstep, and all management cares about is a fresh batch of jump keys. I'm sorry to inform you, but you were sent on a fool's errand. The only keys we were given are reserved for my own people.
There are none left?
None whatsoever.
Not even if I was to take care of your outlaw problem?
Well, in that case, I might be able to think of something. Before you leave, have a look at our ship loadout. There may be something that catches your eye.
Alright, so here's our first ship dealer. Can't afford anything yet. $30,000, 16 with the trade-in, just to get to a +1, a half one that's better than what we got. So sell whatever, can. That was. Alright, so I guess we gotta clear out the
Advisor transferred data concerning 2 nearby mines, each harboring about half a dozen rapscallions.
Got it. Just leave it to me.
Wonderful, and Godspeed.
we gotta clear out the caverns.
Looks like they made themselves at home here. They even had time to put up a missile silo. Looks like I've got company. Got them all. Let's check the other cave.
Okay, find my way out of here.
Detonator drone. I don't like where this is going.
Like you see, we're getting pure iron also.
Was half a dozen. I could use this.
This cave is ours now.
Because you killed everyone inside? In that case, shouldn't it be mine now?
It's a blasted vicious circle.
An FD station? Expect things to be a lot calmer from now on.
Thank you. We are in your debt.
I'm glad I could help. Heading back to your place now. So, about those keys.
This is highly unofficial, but there is a decommissioned jump gate at the Charybdis junkyard that may contain old key signatures.
I was hoping for a more straightforward solution.
It is indeed a dubious solution, but for a dubious character. You see, while you were gone, I ran a background check. Your name is Adam Roslin. You are a fugitive sought by the Colonial Fleet.
Scrap. Didn't expect a G&B officer to be so diligent.
Well, we have a bit of time on our hands out here. I also learned that you were a wingman assigned to Craig Callahan's squad. A wingman who apparently died defending a doomed engineer.
Just because Callahan abandoned him didn't make him doomed.
And that is precisely why I am helping you. Because in management's eyes, we too are a lost cause. The yields in Ceto are drying up. Director Blakemore is making more profit from our life insurance than from what we actually mine. Everyone should get out while they can.
I'll search the junk's gate for those key signatures then.
At Charybdis Bowl, yes. And should you require some additional funds, we have a few assignments on the job board.
Sounds good. Thanks, and good luck.
Likewise, Mr. Roslin. Out here, we all need it.
Alright, he said something about some missions to pick up. Alright, here we go. Jobs. So, let's pick... I think we can only take so many. Yeah, I can't. Oh, that's already taken. I thought they came off altogether. Alright. Yeah, job limit reached. Alright, we're gonna need those jobs to level up before we try jumping, opening that jump gate. Anything to sell? Not really. We need to find this part that he's talking about.
I think we should consider upgrading the ship's shields. Why? We might there's not combat fighters. You can never be
Where are we now? We're here? We're at 9. Okay. Some weird mechanics there. Trying to get away from the planet enough that I can hit the marker.
Okay, let's find the gate and those signatures.
Alright, so the jump gate's over here. See, looks like a jump gate. There's quite a bit of exploration around this place. Got the hiccup.
Just junk? Guess someone beat me to it. Great. Now what? Huh? A jump suppressor? Where did that come from?
Alright, so we gotta find this jump suppressor. It's keeping us from jumping. Should be a signal at the...
Find a single suppressor in this junk.
It's in there somewhere. Clearly doesn't want me to leave. Is this some kind of factory gone rogue? I don't really feel like getting processed today. So that opened up a shield that I believe was there. Ah. If there's anything else around here to look for.
That's it. I'm out of here.
Please, don't geo-loop.
Huh? Who is this?
I need your parts.
Right, but so do I. You know, this is a junkyard. Why not look for spares that aren't attached to people?
Computing request. Request accepted. IWWWW will allow FF for spares that are attached from PPP people.
Nice. The signal's coming from near the jump gate. Maybe that bot knows what happened to the gate's key module.
Welcome to Charybdis Recycling Plant, where your garbage is our future. How may I help you?
I'm looking for a jump gate module that can generate new jump keys.
Computing request. Only head management at HQ can generate and activate new key codes. If you are an employee of Grady and Brunt, please direct all code requests to HQ.
HQ? That's not even in this system. You're saying that everyone who isn't part of the company cannot leave Ceto?
Exempt our colonial military off. Off. Turning off all systems.
Wait, what about the military?
Colonial officials may use their military override to access jumping facilities.
A military override, huh?
Pyrus. I need PAR. Thank you for having visited Charybdis Recycling Plant, where your garbage is our future.
Poor guy. But time to head back to Dax.
Jump keys?
Yeah, one good, one bad.
Just throw them together in one line.
I know how to get through the gate, but we will need a military override.
An override? Like at a hive unit?
Wait, what? We need a hive?
That's what you just told me. You don't happen to know where to find one, do you?
No. No, I don't.
I'm not sure I trust the sound of those pauses. Looks like there's only one place where we will most definitely find one, but it won't be easy.
That pause is on you now.
Your friend just emerged from cryo.
Ben, he's awake?
No, the other one. Get your ass back here.
Alright, so we're gonna pick Delia up here, pretty sure.
Problem. Hey, what are you?
What is it? Dax?
Coming in hot.
Hold on tight. I'm on my way.
Ah.
What the? Dax?
Paralyzing darts. Your lab here is everything. So you hijacked my transport and brought me here. Not much I can figure out. You left me unattended, so you're obviously not that smart. He's fine. He'll just have a bit of a headache when he wakes up. Firstly, I'm going to give you this local muscle relaxant so you can move your jaw. Then I want you to talk. If you don't give me satisfactory answers, I will use this syringe, which will put you to sleep indefinitely. Blink if you understand. Okay, so where the hell am I?
Ceto system, DMZ.
God damn it. So those bastards really did send me to the DMZ. This is all I need. So you're outlaws?
Not quite. Free agents.
How many more of you?
Just the three of us.
Yeah, I saw the poor guy in the next room. Raiding medical convoys something you do often?
First time.
The hell?
Welcome back. Are you going to cause trouble? Your companion here has been filling me in on a few details. You know, you should never hijack a lady without her consent.
You're unintended cargo. We were only after the meds.
Well, I'm not sure what meds alone will do to help your friend in the cryo. Those are 3rd and 4th degree burns. He'll need operating on. You weren't planning on doing it yourselves, were you?
We're just doing what we think is right.
Well, I'm a medic first and foremost, so I'm offering to save your friend. If you can get me back out of the DMZ afterwards. This is not where I need to be.
Look, we'll bring you back to G&B. Apologies and all.
No thanks. G&B are in my bad books now. Perhaps I should have read the small print in the contract. I had no idea I'd end up in the DMZ.
Okay. Yeah, we can come to an arrangement. No small print.
Okay then. Well, you two can scrape yourselves off the floor while I get to work. And no funny business, okay?
I have to admit, I like her style.
I'm Delia, by the way. Dr. Delia Wendo.
Call me Dax, and that's Adam.
So, which one of you brought me into this mess?
That was me.
That puts you in the pilot seat when I fly back out.
Don't worry, you and I have the same goal here. But first, we need to find a military override to get past the jump gate.
You got a plan for that?
Actually, we might. Adam, have you ever heard of the Ceto ghost fleet?
Can't say that I have.
It's a graveyard of old war wrecks, hidden by those Bloodstar idiots. It's a treasure trove of scrapped military tech, bunker casings, cruiser engines.
Hive units?
Exactly. Problem is, it's hidden by distractor tech, so no one ever found it.
So, more beanbags?
Nah, that's not Outlaw style. They're more like fortified bases. That'll make them easier to find, but a hell of a lot tougher to take down.
Where do I start looking?
In the deep fields, I already uploaded some coords to your map. Once all the 3 bases are down, the Ghost Fleet will make its grand entrance and present us with our ticket out of Ceto.
Well, I'm glad you two got it all figured out. I'll gather some data on my patient, while you free agents get busy raiding bases.
We're really not outlaws.
And I really don't care. We're good. As long as you uphold your end of the bargain.
Alright, so we picked up a new companion, which means we get someone to spend points with, and Delia is the one. Right here, energy orbs. Destroying ships will sometimes set free energy orbs that replenish some weapon and boost energy when collected. That's perk 1. And it goes on to perk 2. Energy orbs will replenish some armor. Energy orbs will replenish some shield energy. So the first 3 we really need to get filled up as quickly as possible with Delia. We're 1 short on that, and we're good on this. I wouldn't spend anything until you're ready to do it. But anyways, I think we're going to call this a done. We've been going an hour and 10 minutes. I want to keep the first 2 or 3 kind of short, maybe to try to get more people in here watching. I'm not sure if long videos, hour and a half is too long. I'm not sure. So let me know what you guys think about these. The length of the videos, hour and a half, hour videos. I think a half an hour is just too short. There's too many chapters doing it that way. So anyways, change the scene. Hey there, it's Jim from Breezers Gaming. If you had a blast with the show, don't forget to give that like button a high five and smash that subscribe button for a whirlwind of thrilling content. Stay tuned for more gaming adventures, and we'll see you in the next electrifying episode. Feel free to drop your thoughts in the comments below and join the conversation. Take care. Peace.